Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann aired in Japan in 2007 and went on to become one of the most popular mecha anime of the late 2000s. It was a series that was highly anticipated to appear in a Super Robot Wars game. However, there were rumors at the time that it would be difficult for Gurren Lagann to appear in a SRW game. This was due to Konami, one of the competitors of Namco Bandai, being listed as one of the co-producers of the anime and having the video game rights to the series. After all, Konami did develop and publish the Gurren Lagann game for the Nintendo DS in late 2007. Thankfully, after a few years, Gainax was eventually able to obtain full video game rights to the series from Konami. Then Super Robot Wars series producer Takanobu Terada shared that the moment Gurren Lagann was available to be used in SRW, Hideaki Anno, the creator of Evangelion, wasted no time and called him at about 2 AM to ask if any SRW game still had room for Gurren Lagann. Terada was having a bad day at the time, but knowing that Gurren Lagann could be used in a SRW game helped to brighten his day. When it was revealed that Gurren Lagann would be debuting in Super Robot Wars Z2, Kazuki Nakashima, the writer of Gurren Lagann, jokingly stated on Twitter that they had pierced through the wall of copyrights, which is tougher than even the perceived universe. Seeing Gurren Lagann in SRW was one of Nakashima's long-cherished desires. As such, he was very happy with the announcement. Terada had heard a lot about Gurren Lagann from Nakashima, who was one of the few people in the industry who knew Terada when he was still a newcomer. Terada said that he was horrified when he learned of the insane scale that Gurren Lagann would reach by the end of the series. He was wondering how in the world he would be able to replicate it in a SRW game. Specifically, he was wondering how to properly replicate the Tengen Toppa moment from the anime, when Gurren Lagann became larger than the galaxy, as the other series in the SRW game would end up being overshadowed due to the massive size difference. Thankfully, Nakashima suggested an excellent solution, which was to make everyone go Tengen Toppa. It was an awesome event that Terada would implement during the final battle in Super Robot Wars Z3 Jigoku-hen, as well as in Super Robot Wars X a few years later. Besides helping to provide ideas for Gurren Lagann's appearance in SRW, Nakashima also requested that certain parts in Gurren Lagann's story remained unchanged during its SRW appearances. These parts were likely the deaths of Kamina and Kitan, whose deaths could not be averted and were reenacted in Super Robot Wars Z2, Z3, and X. After debuting in Super Robot Wars Z2 Hakai-hen in 2011, Gurren Lagann would continue to appear in a number of Super Robot Wars games for many years to come.